Hey man, everybody, welcome back. Yes. So, let's continue. Your fingers. You're a writer? He asked. I looked at my fingers. They had ink stains on them, especially on my thumb and forefinger. I was so used to them being like that. I hadn't remembered that wasn't normal. I draw sometimes, I said. You draw sometimes, he smiled. When I said that, I I draw sometimes too. It was then I actually looked around his office. I was feeling a bit more myself now, and I was able to take it all in. The shelves of books and papers, the inkwells everywhere, a draft, a drafting table in the corner, and more posters. But not just posters, sketches, unfinished drawings with unreadable words next to them, arrows, cross-throughs. It was like a wallpaper. There was so much of it, all over everything. And the big desk that took up almost the whole back wall, covered in more paper, and books, and one tall glass award for something, and a framed picture of some cartoon characters, signed with the name Henry Stein. Wow, I said. Couldn't help myself. I get the feelings about people, kid. I get the feelings. I just know sometimes. He handed me a piece of paper with a sketch of the smiling cartoon from downstairs. What do you see? I looked closer at it. The character didn't seem human. His body was basically an oval with spindly legs and arms coming out of it. But he wore black boots and white gloves, had a bow tie and everything. His face was round, and he had two big black eyes, but no nose. And that grin, that wide, toothy grin. I see a mischief maker. Someone who has a lot of fun and gets in a lot of trouble. But that's okay. I glanced up at Mr. Drew. He was smiling, almost like the drawing. Yes, he said, pointing a finger at me. Exactly. You now know. You know how many people just say a cartoon? But you get it. I nodded. Sure, I thought, I guess. And looked down again. It was then I noticed that the head wasn't entirely a circle. The top kind of looked like when you take a bite out of a cookie. But smooth. No teeth marks. Wait, I got it. His head had horns. Those were little horns at the top. He's a devil. He's a devil. I heard Mr. Drew push his chair back, scraping it along the wood floor. I looked up and watched as he walked around his desk and leaned against it. Okay, guys, part 3, coming soon. Yeah, so peace. Again.